Now that you've seen different wildcards and keywords you can use with the where clause, I want to take the next 2 lectures to quickly go over some more examples with you to get you more comfortable using where. So we'll start with the products table. And here I'm taking a look at the product name and the unit price for each of our 77 products. Well, what I want to do here is I want to find all the products that have a unit price that's greater than $40. So I will come down and create a where clause, where unit price greater than 40. And I will run that. And right now I have 12 records. Now, this does not include all of the products that have a unit price of 40, but anything over 40. So even if it were $40.03, that would have been here included. Now, if you do want to include 40, that is when you would change it to a unit price greater than equal to 40. And I'll run that. And now I have 13 records. The cranberry sauce is the one record that's exactly 40. All right, so now let's take a look at some examples of the where clause that uses like and the percent sign. Here I'm using the customers table, and I've pulled out the company name as well as the contact name. And I want to find all of the contacts whose name begins with AN. And this has actually happened to me in the past. I've taken a message for someone and I totally forgot their name before writing down the message. This was back in the day where everything was handwritten. And maybe I knew that their name started with Ann. They said their name was Ann something. I just couldn't remember what it was. So we're going to mine this list here of 91 records to find everyone who has a contact name that starts with AN. So on a new line here, I'm going to go ahead and put in my where clause of where contact name, like, because I don't know exactly what it is, but I know it's like AN something. Again, that's text, so I'm going to use my single quote, AN, and then my percent sign, because I don't know how many characters are after the A and the N. Close my quote, and then run it. All right, so 6 people could have called and left a message, and their name was Ann something. Now, for the next couple of examples, we're going to switch over to the suppliers table and take a look at our square brackets and revisit how to use character lists. Okay, here we are in the suppliers table, and I'm taking a look at everything for every record. I've got my select asterisk from suppliers, and there are 29 different records here. But what I want to find first is I want to find all the companies whose names start with A through G. I just want to find those suppliers. Maybe I'm doing a mailing and I just want part of the first half of the alphabet. So what I'll do here is I'll type in where company name like, and if I really want to make this hard on myself, I could say like, and then inside of quotes, A percent sign, comma, company name like B percent sign, comma, company name like C percent sign, comma, and keep going all the way until I get to G. Or I can use my character list. And again, that's done with square brackets. Now, this is text, so I'm going to put in my quote sign first, my square bracket, and type in A dash G, or A through G. I'll close my square bracket, add in a percent sign, and then close my quote. And when I run this, I now have 10 records. Awesome. Now, using the same table and almost the same scenario, next I want to find all the companies that do not start with A through G. And again, there's a couple different ways that you can do this. First, I'm going to use the caret symbol. So I am going to put that directly inside of my character list, right before the letter A, and again, that's above the 6 on a QWERTY keyboard. I just held down Shift and 6. That gave me my caret. So where company name like, and then in my character list, not A through G. I will run this, and I'm going to go from 10 rows to 19. And taking a look at the company name field, you can see that all the companies, of course, do not start with the letter A through the letter G. All right, I said there's a couple different ways to do this. So one is using that caret inside the character list. The other is using the not keyword. And I took out my caret, and what I'm going to do here is type in where company name not like, and then my character list. I will run that. And again, I have my 19 rows.